What up? This is your boy DoBoy, and this is another movie review for you and your crew to know if this is true and what you should do. True. Okay, yeah, I had the bars for y'all. All right, the movie that I'm gonna be reviewing today is The Expendables 4. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all know if y'all should be going and checking this movie out. Crazy thing about this movie is I was kind of conflicted before I reviewed the movie because I'm like, well, obvious, this is the fourth installment of this. I haven't seen any of these movies. Should I go watch the first three so I can understand what the hell is going on? But I was like, no, if it's a good movie, because like I always tell you guys, I'm learning how to write movies myself right now. I'm learning how to write, like, reading books like Save the Cat and Story and, saying different books that teach you how to write movies. And they let you know, even if it's a sequel or a third installment, you should be able to watch them as standalone. So I was like, well, if this movie is well written, I will be able to get into it as a standalone movie. So I went into it with just whatever expectations, didn't have it too high, too low, because all I know is that it looks like an action movie. So I get up in there and I have my popcorn and my Coke Zero because I'm definitely trying to get this fitness journey going. Make sure you guys tune in every Monday to Get Fit, Say Less. We'll be back in the beginning of October. So I got in there with my Coke Zero and my popcorn, and I was, doing my thing. And the movie from its inception, from its first minute, is dope. It's one of those movies where you just turn off your sense of reality and you have a movie going experience. It's very much so like Fast and Furious-esque type, like some of these stuff. It's like when you go to a movie, like some of the stuff you just be like, okay, this movie, that's impossible for that to happen. But it's like you don't even think like that because you're immersed in the movie, you're immersed in the characters. Now, the characters, they had an all-star cast, and I guess what this was meant to do was to kind of put like a who's who in the action genre, because all these people seem to have action movies under their belts alone. So it was Sylvester Stallone, it was Jason Statham, I think it was Jason, yeah, the bald-headed white dude. It was Dolph Lundgren, the dude that played Vlago in Rocky back in the day. 50 Cent was in it. And the other dude, Dave, I think Bautista, the other dude. So it had all these dudes in there as superheroes. So for like just right off the rip, it just goes straight into like cliche type stuff, one-liners, like, But it's cool. Like, It's like the action movie stat quo of whatever. So they set up the plot pretty dope. And I ain't gonna lie, like it was a pretty heavy plot. Like I won't give you guys any spoilers, but it kind of gets deep and you care about the characters pretty quickly. Like I wasn't, I'm pretty sure if you watch the first three movies, you probably be more vested in characters or whatever's going on with them. But me coming into it, I'm 10 minutes in, vested in the characters, and then deep stuff starts happening. It's like, oh, whoa, this is crazy. The action scenes are just dope. They had a pretty cool villain. I kind of wanted a little bit more from my villain. I could use a little bit more cayenne pepper in my villain personally. But the villain was what it was. Action scenes was dope. Fighting scenes was dope. Car scene chases was dope. It was just, once they got you going in the zone and let you know what the story of the movie is, they just give you heaping after heaping of just action. You know what I'm saying? I definitely love seeing 50 Cent in it. It's dope seeing, 50 Cent. I feel like 50 Cent isn't celebrated enough for all he has done. Like, he's been, kind of in the public eye for a little bit over 20 years. He started with the music, then he got into TV, executive producing stuff. Then he can still go and do acting on the side. Like he's really like a Swiss Army knife in entertainment. So he was in the movie. They only gave him about 8 lines. You know what I'm saying? It kind of felt like every time he talked, I was just like, this nigga had to come to work all day just to say one line, like, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, it was more, I felt for you, 50. They should have absolutely gave you more lines. But Sylvester Stallone, and it was good. I really like Jason Statham. I hope I'm saying his name right. Jason Statham. Y'all know who I'm talking about, the dude from The Transporter. Can we fact check that for me? The dude from The Transporter? It is straight. Okay, Jason Statham, whatever his name is. I keep thinking Michael Strahan, the football player. But no, Jason Statham. His stuff was cool. They had a girl in there that was cool. So they had like a love interest story in there. So it was cool. I liked it. I'm giving you all the positives right now. Only critiques that I have or room for improvement that I see that that I possibly could have seen. I didn't really like the graphics when people would get shot. It almost looked video gameish and cartoonish. I don't know if that's a new thing now. Just, maybe that's better. Maybe we don't need to see graphic violence and be like, that really looks like a guy getting shot with a 9mm in the face. But it almost looks fake. It's almost like, gee, this looks like GTA or something. Like, it felt very video gameish on some of the parts. And some of the like scenes were like definitely, what's that stuff called? Not AI, but I don't know. But whatever that stuff is, whatever the digital stuff is that they do to where obviously it's like it's digital stuff that's going on. It's not really getting shot on the street or whatever. Some of that stuff was a little CGI. That's what it is. CGI. Damn it. I knew it was going to come up. Were you looking for it? Yep. I knew it was something. I was like, what is it? CGI. So some of the CGI was pretty, we really went on a whole side road. So the CGI was at some points a little computer generated imagery. See, I knew what I was talking about. So some of that was a little overkill. So that was my only critiques. But story-wise, it had humor. It was funny. It was serious when it needed to be serious. It had love interest when it needed to have love interest. It had these big dudes with muscles just beating everybody up and shooting everybody in the name of good old-fashioned American fun. It was really, really good. As far as what I give it on the scale system, give it a solid 8.3. 8.3 out the gate because they could have done a little bit more with the how it looked and felt at times, but with how, the story played, how it was written, the action, the fighting scenes did not let up. The kill scenes weren't bad. Like some of the, like they were putting knives in people's throats. Like it was, some of those things were rad. I was just like, wow. But some of the stuff just looked, like I said, just looked a little fake. But no, I definitely think that this is a movie to, if you want to just have the movie going experience, get you some popcorn, get you a soda, kind of just forget about what's going on in life for an hour and a half. This is definitely your movie. I think Sylvester Stallone knows what he's doing with creating this genre. And the movie was so good, it made me want to go back and watch the first three. Because now I want to see if I'm going to be able to see like little inside jokes, a little different stuff. Because there were certain times where I felt like I was standing on the outside of an inside joke, but not too many to make me weird or mess up the watching experience of it all. But it was a good movie. I definitely liked it. It was definitely fun. And I definitely suggest you guys watch it. Like I said, I give it an 8.3 and go check it out. I will definitely be here and I'm going to start trying to get these movies to you guys Friday so you can make Friday before the evening sets in so you guys can, come and check with the expert before you go see what you need to see. So I'm going to start really trying to watch these movies Thursday night. I was able to watch this last night on Thursday, obviously Thursday. So I would definitely try to like start getting that content for you guys. But please hop in the comments. Let me know what movie you want me to review next. Let me know if you like the content, all that good stuff. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video. This has been your boy DoBoy. This has been the movie review segment. I'll get you guys next time. Peace.